New details tonight coming out on the scope of this massive hack on U.S. federal agencies and companies. New York Times puts it this way, quote, about 18,000 private and government users downloaded a Russian-tainted software update, a Trojan horse of sorts, that gave its hackers a foothold into victim systems. One government official tells Politico, quote, this is probably going to be one of the most consequential cyber attacks in U.S. history. So we have that going for us. And here with more tonight, Michael McFaul, former U.S. ambassador to Russia. His book is titled From Cold War to Hot Peace, an American Ambassador in Putin's Russia. Mr. Ambassador, it's great to see you again. Thank you very much for coming on. And let's begin here. What would, and you'll excuse the wording, but I must use it, what would a normal president do in response to an attack like this in normal times?
He would respond, Brian. He would say something. I mean, it looks like this could be the biggest hack in American history from one of our principal adversaries in the world. And the president of the United States is supposed to defend the people of the United States and the U.S. government of the United States. This is an attack on our government, an attack on our private companies. And he needs, at a minimum, to stand up and criticize President Putin for doing this act against us.
You know more than most civilians about the threats of hacks we've been worried about in the past. I know generically we've been worried that some overseas actor could reach into our power grid and darken New England during the height of winter or something as severe as that. This hack seems to be more nuanced, targeted, more interesting to those in the business. What do you think the goal was here?
Well, first, I want to be clear, Brian, I don't know, and you shouldn't trust anybody who tells you that they do know, because this is classified. What they've done, we don't know the full scope. We don't know if this is one incident or that this has been going on for years and years and years. So always remember that. There's so much more going on in this world that's classified that we don't know about. By the way, we are doing a lot of activity in this world as well. Number two, this strikes me to what has been reported. It looks more like intelligence gathering. It looks more like spying and not trying to do damage along the lines that you just described. And so far, we have no evidence that they've done things like that, nor have they done doxing, right, which is to steal information from the U.S. government or private entities and then publish it in ways that are damaging. So far, this looks like intelligence, but it looks like a really, really big, successful intelligence operation by the Russians. And a good reminder that Russia is a powerful actor in the world. It's one of the most powerful countries in the world when it comes to cyber, top 2 or 3 in the world. And we have not been treating them like the threat that they are. This is just one instance, but for 4 years, we have not been treating them that way. And I hope when the Biden administration takes over, that we'll begin to treat them that way.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.